once again to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Today, we are here continuing the main story. Last time we finished the Goodwill event, we finally get to start the game's original storyline, the Fukaku Branch Campus arc, Fatal Movement. So this should be interesting, so now that we get to see what the new characters are all about, the brand new Cursed Spirit, and the 3 new original character sorcerers. Fukaku Branch Campus, Fatal Movement. Days after the Kyoto Sister School Goodwill event. I see! Sukuna's vessel! Cluck cluck! Yep, here's the brand new antagonist. Although I have been spoiled by this guy, since in one of the recent events we played, he was in that event. And so, already know his name. But here's the first look at him, if you haven't watched the event videos. As I said in the event videos, I don't fully like his design. I think it would be nice if he had normal skin, and I do like his scarf/bandana. The only thing I just dislike about him is the burnt skin. But everything else looks pretty cool, and apparently this character was designed by Gege himself. I thought the plan had to adapt to the situation. Now this seems fortuitous. Yes, of course. It is about to start. Can't let this opportunity slip away. And adjustments may need to be made depending on their moves. Well then, stick to the original plan. Well then. We'll have it all soon. How exciting! So he wants something to do with Sukuna. I wonder, does he also want to have a partnership with Sukuna? Or does he want to take Sukuna's power? Episode 1. Chapter 6. The Origin of Blind Obedience. Assistant Supervisor Akari Nita begins explaining the victims of the cursed spirits to Itadori and the others while showing them the documents. June in Morioka, Taichi Kanada, August in Yokohama, Osamu Shimida, September in Nagaoka, Hiroshi Yamamoto. Their cause of death is the same. They were killed by a cursed spirit at their apartment entrance. And they complained about the same thing to the management weeks before their death. The auto-lock door is not functioning. But the other residents did not have the same problem. The dates and locations are different. Could this be done by the same cursed spirit? Hey, is the cursed spirit related to the auto-lock doors? Can cursed spirits get caught by the door sensor? It's not the sensor. It seems like the door operator system was affected by the cursed spirit. We can't determine if the incidents were done by the same cursed spirit based on the residuals. So I looked up for similarities that connect the 3 cases. They all attended the same junior high for 2 years. That means they were cursed back then. And it took all these years to manifest? Yes, that's possible. That's why we're going to the junior high to speak to the victim's common acquaintance. I hope you can all discover something as Jujutsu sorcerers. Is that where the acquaintance lives? Kugasaki points to the mourners dressed in mourning clothes, and a sign on the telephone pole reads, Morishita's funeral. What a headache! He died the same way as the other three. He's living with his parents and does not have an auto-lock door. But he's also killed at the front entrance. It seems that when he returned home alone, he told his family the door wouldn't open even though it was unlocked. I talked to his parents, but they were unsure of his relationship with the other three victims. That's our only lead. Don't mind. There must be some hints in this school. Why is Nobara suddenly so happy? Like she has a mischievous smile. They are bad students for sure. Let's beat them up to reform them. Why? What? What? Good day to you. What? They seem quite sensible to me. My strong aura cannot be suppressed. This is funny because Nobara's big ego thinks that she's looking strong to them and is scaring them, while Yuji already knows he's super powerful and can easily beat these guys. But because of his strong power, he's also gaining a bit of an ego. It's like, yes, I don't need violence. Thinking his strength is the thing causing these guys to act good. We haven't seen you since graduation! Fushiguro!
Huh?
What? This was my junior high. This is shocking too! But that's not the point! What have you done during junior high? Hey, Idiot A and Idiot B, what did he do to you? Actually, half of the delinquents around here were beaten up by Fushiguro before.
Huh?
What? I beat them up. Why do you keep stuttering? Look here! What did you do? Just what did you do? Hey, who are you guys? Outsiders are not allowed to enter. Wait, are you Fushiguro? Hello. Interesting. So, we're kind of learning a little bit about Megumin's past. About him in junior high. Because I think he was a delinquent, or at least he fought for some kind of justice or something like that. Maybe someone insulted his sister, or maybe because he thought they were annoying being delinquents, he taught him a lesson. But they'll probably tell us in this next cutscene. The Origin of Blind Obedience, Episode 2. Fushiguro and his team are talking to Takeda, a school staff, to gather information on the 4 graduates who were stabbed to death by a cursed spirit. I still remember them as if it were just yesterday. They were not on par with you, but they were all troublemakers. What do you want to know? It's funny how Megumin's just looking down in shame. I don't know why Akira is giving him those bored eyes like, yeah, get on with it. Were there any strange or bad rumors? Do they mingle with bad people? Or did they do anything that would incur bad karma? Could it be that? Bungee jumping from Yasohachi Bridge. Right. It's popular among the delinquents to bungee jump from it. It's the so-called bravery test. One day, the four of them skipped school. After contacting their family, it turned out that they did go home the night before. Later, they were found lying under the bridge. They were scolded badly, but they insisted they didn't remember anything. I think we're in the right direction. I have been to Yasohachi Bridge. To do a bungee jump? No. Paranormal hotspots accumulate curses easily, just like schools. So people from Jujutsu High regularly patrol those places. There was nothing special back then. It was just a famous bridge that everyone uses regularly. We should go and check it out. Fushiguro. Mr. Takeda, what is it? She took care of me when I was in school. How is Sumiki doing? What does he mean by, she took care of me when I was in school? Isn't this an old man, if not a middle-aged man? How did a teenager take care of him in school? That has some pretty dark and gross implications, because how does this girl, his sister, take care of this old guy? Like, did she give him soup for lunch when he didn't have lunch? Like, was he super poor and really couldn't do much? And so she helped him out by giving him money or feeding him?
Hi.
She's doing well. Who is Sumiki? My sister. Also, I forget how much older Sumiki is than him. I think Sumiki is like 5-6 years older than Megumi. Maybe even older. Like, I know when he was a child, she was already a teenager. But I have no idea what age of a teenager. So when he was in junior high, she was probably finishing up school. What? You never tell us anything about yourself. That's right. A room in a building. Mahito crouches in front of death painting wombs and opens the seal of one of them. Why don't they destroy these cursed relics? It's because they can't do it. Not with special grades. That is, they can only halt its life stream and preserve its existence with a binding vow to stop it from causing more damage. Sukuna's fingers are harmful too, right? That's an exception. After becoming a cursed object, it is divided into 20 parts. It's a monster that can still attract curses after all this time. That's why Sukuna chooses its vessel. I see. So I can choose anyone? Here, open your mouth. Hey! What? Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Hey! Sorry to disturb you, although you just woke up. Can you run some errands for me? I wonder what would happen if Mahito or any cursed spirit try to eat the death painting wombs. Would they still transform into the death painting wombs? Or would it be some kind of fusion of cursed spirit and death painting womb? Episode 3. The Origin of Blind Obedience, Episode 3.
ちょっと
Come
呪霊
on!
の呪の
We
字も
can't
出
even
ないじゃない
find a trace of the curse.
残影も気配も
I don't
まるで
feel
感じ
any
られませんでし
residuals
た
or aura.
すか
Really?
となると外
Then we
れ
might have been wrong.
振り出しっすかね
Let's start over again.
でも時間かけるのは
I think we better not waste too much
有
time.
名な心霊スポットで
That's a famous
今のとこ
paranormal
致死率
hotspot, right?
100%
Furthermore,
これ以上の
the death
人死
rate
に
is
は勘弁だろ
100% as it stands. We can't afford to lose any more lives.
確かにね
That's right.
流行ってたのはバンジーっすよ
Bungee
ね
jumping used to be
飛び降りる
famous
って
there,
行為が
right?
鍵なんじゃないっすか
So wouldn't jumping down be the key?
それはもう虎杖で試しました
Itadori has tried that. What?
あ、いた
I found you! That's great!
さ
Fushiguro!
一緒に
Who's
い
that
るの
again? Fujinuma?
よかった覚えてくれ
Great!
てて
You still remember me.
ん俺のお姉ちゃんです
She's my sister,
同級生の
Fushigoro's
昨日
ex-classmate.
姉ちゃんに伏黒さんの話
I
したん
told
です
her
が
about Fushigoro yesterday.
八十八橋のこと調
My
べて
brother said that you're
弟に聞
investigating
いたから
Yasohachi
森
Bridge.
下さんが亡くなった
I
こと
wonder if these two things are
橋が
connected.
何か関係あるのかなって
関係ない
It's
俺たちはただ
unrelated. We're just.
私行ってる
I have been to that bridge.
中二の時
I went there at
Yoru no
night during my
Yasohachi-bashi.
sophomore year.
最近何か
Did any
お家で
strange
変なこ
things
とないっ
happen
すか
in your house
自分
recently?
だけが感じて
For
る違和感
example,
とか
a strange feeling that only you experience at home.
私の家
My family runs a local specialty store. But when I go back alone, the automatic doors are wide open.
開きっぱなしなんです絶対何かいるんです
There's definitely something there.
怖くて
I'm scared.
そんな時
At this
伏黒
moment,
君の話
I
が
heard about Fushiguro investigating this incident.
思
I
い出す
recalled the incident at Yasohachi Bridge.
それはいつ頃からっすか
When did the automatic door incident start?
ちょうど1週間前から
Exactly a week ago.
1日おきくらい
It happens every other day.
被害者4人とも
It took at least 2 weeks for the 4 victims to die after the abnormality started.
まだ少し余裕あるな
There's still some time.
八十八橋に一人で行ったわ
You
けじゃ
didn't
ないわ
go
よ
to
ね
Yasohachi
誰と
Bridge
行ったか
alone,
覚えてない
right? Do you recall who else was there?
やっぱり
So
何か
those two incidents are related.
自動ドアとはね
They are
でも
related to
森下
automatic
さんが亡くなっ
doors.
たこととは
But
関
it
係ない
has
っすわ
nothing to do with Morishita's death.
私の大学のレポートは伏黒
I'm
君たち
writing
に
a
手伝って
university
もらってるん
report,
で
so I asked them to help me. It's titled, The Impact of Paranormal Hotspots on the Electromagnetic Waves and Electronic Products.
ゲロだるいっす
It's lame, right?
でもいろんな人の話聞き
But
た
I
いから
want to hear from
一
as
緒に
many
行った人
people
は
as
教えて
possible.
ほしいっす
I hope you can tell me who went with you.
嘘つくからには助けないと
Since I lied, I must save her.
肝試しに行ったのは部活の
I
先
went there
輩
with
二人
two seniors in the club.
そうだ伏黒
By
君
the way,
あの時
Fushiguro,
みきさんも一緒にいたよ
Sumiki was there too at the time.
積み木って
Sumiki,
伏黒のお姉さん。
Fushigoro's sister?
そうか。じゃあ
Really?
積み木にも聞いてみ
I'll
ろ。
go ask Sumiki then.
じゃあ私はこの二人
Well
を家ま
then,
で送り届け
I'll
るんで。
send them home
レ
first.
ポートの続きはお願い
Please
する
take over
ぜ。
from here. Okay, I'm kind of confused by this line. Well then, I'll send them home first. Please take over from here. What does that mean? Sending the other kids away? And so she's telling these three to go take over the situation? Or is she sending these three home to protect Sumiki? Okay, so I guess she took the other two kids home.
伏黒
Fushiguro,
伏黒
Fushigoro, snap
まだ
out of
安否
it.
確認だろ
Confirm her safety first.
大丈夫だ。
I'm fine.
悪い。
I'm sorry.
少し外す。
Please excuse me. Fushiguro, snap out of it. Confirm her safety first. I'm guessing Yuji's just saying, hey, don't be depressed already. We're not sure if she's alive or dead, so don't be acting like she's dead already. But I'm also not sure, is Yuji telling him to call her? Because they do have modern technology, like cell phones, computers, and I don't know if Sumiki is awake or if she's doing something that can't be reached. Okay, so that was the start of Chapter 6, Blind Obedience. We got all the way up to episode 9, and then we'll probably go into a different stage. But yeah, we got a little bit of a preview for fetal movement. And I wonder how much longer until we get to be here. Clear Chapter 6, Vicarious Experience. So I guess after this chapter, we'll be able to finally do the original storyline, because I feel like they keep teasing us. I hope you guys are enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. And if you guys are, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, or my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.